Hi, this is Xyro and mukvl feedbacking your run. If you have any questions, ping us in your thread. Oh,
So this is a while ago.
it's a bit
Another I
old.
drank color.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm gonna mute it.
or is there like audio?
There is audio, yeah, but they're like in VC.
Oh, I couldn't hear it.
Oh,
It's
so we
whatever.
can.
I mean, it's muted anyway. It doesn't matter. I think.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, immediately. Um, Crazy Run Portal Looting 2.
Just chill.
Yeah,
How did you? How did you scan? How did you approach it? What info did you gather while going here? Did you look for animals? Like
I feel like you look
everything
at
that you,
the. You can reverse F5 here. There's like animal cluster
everything that you
here,
did,
there.
everything that you did before you got here needs to like be correct.
Mhm.
Um,
Mind you,
but
we
like I
have
guess you
11
just
golden
don't
carrots, so
no, like I'm
sure.
just like I'm just saying,
Mm-hmm.
there's no indication of looking for those things, but maybe you were, and I just didn't realize. Is there no gold block? I'm just gonna assume there isn't.
Yeah, I didn't see one.
Okay,
Yeah, no gold block.
that's
Um,
fine. Um,
so it's like the most linear, just overworld, like everything's just given to you. There's nothing to be whatever.
there isn't really much.
Mm-hmm.
I like that you're not sorting anything off of your hotbar. That's good
True,
for
true,
speed.
true. We were presented with
I
housing.
don't think I don't think you looked around. Oh, I've played this seed. I got a 539 on this seed. Xylo sent it to me.
Uh, W flex, I
I,
guess.
no, no, no. I think he sent me this nether with a different overworld. So it was
I
like
see.
better than this. It's so weird.
This
No,
approach,
yeah, it
yeah,
was it
there
was
was like no looking around like after spawn on this.
I think if I remember it correctly, the fort is like behind the bastion here.
Behind,
Did
yeah.
you did, yeah, yeah.
I
It's
was
like
thinking that's
behind
how it's
the
gonna be, but
dirt
there's just like so
side.
much YouTube bitrate compression that I like can't really make out anything. I didn't see anything
I
from
don't
that
know.
like one glance.
I don't know if you're gathering in. I don't know if he's gathering info, but it he isn't like giving the indication of like looking around, whiting, or like any of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let's see if he parries or anything, because I'm pretty sure I saw the bastion when I entered. And I think I entered same spot.
You always try to
This is
punch
a
two pigs there. But like we had a sword guy on us, so that's fair enough.
why wait, why two pigs?
Just because there's a pig distracted in the back. Like you want to punch all the pigs if you can,
If you just
just to
punch
get them to
one,
like
then all of
move.
them will be. If you punch all of them,
No,
they'll
because
all
it's
be
still
active.
looking. It will just be. You'll just get like late pigs like here, and then they can come down later. I think. That's
Interesting.
why. That's the reason
I
given to
had
me that you
no
punch all the pigs, or you try to punch all the
idea.
pigs anyways.
Wait, sorry. Can we go back and see how we like approached the triple and looted it and everything?
Yeah.
Again, this is like old, so he probably does it differently now. But
We
what's
just
the
have like gold
distraction
chest
item
plate.
here?
No, you
We
just
have a
dug
gold
one
chest
up.
plate.
We just dug one
He
up
dug
in
one up and
this.
he just looted everything. I
Yeah.
mean, like that's fine.
It could be
Yeah, I
faster.
guess we did.
It could be faster if you like, because I do see the
No,
vision of what we're going for.
I think
I
the
want.
best way I think the best way to loot this triple is just to throw a golden carrot as a distraction and loot the double chest,
Yeah, I was
and then
thinking
break
that.
the single chest and play the route.
I was like looking for like, do we have like distraction fodder other than the sword, which is looting, so we want to keep that. And yeah, golden carrots is the one. You just throw that one down and then try to get three
Loot the
distraction
double
item from the
chest.
chest. Yeah, yeah.
No, 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 because you can full distract the pigs so that they won't aggro you while you're looting the double chest, and then you can just break the single chest, and you don't even need to punch any pigs or anything. You can just go,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
really nice.
This should be like, I feel like we have no information. You start like changing your, sorry, setting your pie up from here, no? Like I've forced myself to start doing it from here.
That's
Um,
interesting.
I've
That
seen a
makes
bunch of
sense.
people do it. Like you can just lower RD right here and just start like setting up at least that part.
He is piring. I'm pretty sure you
He's
can see
firing
this
here,
forward.
yeah. Why is it like
Yeah, so
2x? What the heck?
that is a mistake.
It is 1x. This guy's just fast as whatever.
You- His mining speed's faster, man. The angle is just off on that. That's fine. It's just a little micro. Um,
I feel like, yeah, you can watch like the Chloe uploaded a recent run where she started doing it from like really early on. I feel like that's better than doing it here anyways, but we still get it
yeah,
done
it's just
pretty much fast enough, so it's whatever.
I don't like that exit because you're not playing quadrants with this exit at all. You're just
Yeah,
going
right, you're right, yeah.
you're just going into a diag quadrant. It's just not going to be that way. So, I just don't like that direction. So, yeah.
It, but like, what else do you do here? Do you like do like a
You
crossroads
go the
pearl
other
back
way.
up? You go the other
You
way.
go the other way. I think there is a pearl hang that you can have the in the other direction. Like if you I don't know if he looks the other way and we can get a good view of it, but I do remember when I played the seed that I pearl hung the other way.
Interesting.
This is just like the
I
most
feel like,
insane nether of all time.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, how much hobby did we get from the top? Did we have to loot the double chest?
Yeah, we did. I think we only got like, I don't think we got like 5 obby chests. Might be wrong, but
Uh,
this it's like footage feels sped up. I don't understand. Oh, we got 6 obby from here.
that's not enough. I think it would
Yeah,
make sense to loot this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I like this. I just like the thing is you're out like once you get
yeah,
these
you're just
pearls.
out.
Like, let's see. Let's see how much time like there is with the exit. Yeah, perfect. That's pretty good. And then you're not like whiting much.
Oof.
I just think like there's decision lag. I like whiting because there's just like minor decision lag of just I don't know, maybe you squint a little to differentiate between the fort and the fog. It's just so much easier. You can be like completely brain dead and figure out where the fort is, you know? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I
No,
just
you're
like
right.
whiting.
Yeah, you're right. There was no, well, seed and analyzing in general. It's really fast seed, so I wasn't even like paying that much attention. But yeah.
Yeah.
This pearl, by the way, I'm sure you know, but like, what was this pearl? We just had a
Yeah.
full like roll pearl going on. It's really bad.
Yeah, this is fine. Do we play low RD?
What was that pearl? Again, what are we? Am I missing something? Is that like?
There that's the spawner. The spawner's there.
Hmm.
Just keep going. The
Okay.
spawner's just here.
Yeah. Okay.
I still think you should play low RD here because
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
aren't gonna place bed. It's not looting 3, it's looting 2. You should like play for it in any case, you know? Like you like all things said and done, you are just waiting here, right? Like yes, you're overlapping something, but you can also overlap this with your pearls, the second portal. There's other places where you can do this. Instead, you're just waiting here kind of, you know? instead of getting strays, finishing everything up and overlapping it in like other time windows, like doing your 2x2s while after you throw your eye before you measure it, stuff like that.
So you just have Blaze sitting in your spawner while you're doing that stuff. I don't like that.
You think you should just kill that Blaze and because it could,
Yeah,
I guess you can maybe get 7.
it's
I
just
think you
like
should, yeah.
the conventional way of like thinking about it is that it's always the most important thing at a spawner. Like you're always you don't want to be stuck doing like other stuff or be in your crafting menu while your braids are just chilling in the spawner. Obviously this is like looting. This is like kind of out of my territory, but I still feel like you should be paying more attention to that. Also, this is just one pearl, no? Yeah, this was good. I feel like not sending a super long pearl and this is fine. Oh, we just add chords, okay.
You can throw a pearl at the top of this block and just ascend a little faster. There's a lot of little things you can do to ascend faster in lava. I also just want to look at the pearl
I can
because
show you one thing that we... Oh, we don't have a bucket here. Whatever. Sorry, go on.
I want to see if he could have maybe not thrown a blind pearl to quartz from where he was because there is a fort like right next to where his pearl landed. Um, because that pearl was blind, he had to swim up the lava. But if you can just throw 2 pearls, if you can throw a pearl to that upper terrain and then throw another pearl just downwards into the forward leg, you can save just 10 seconds here, you know?
Hmm. I see where you're getting at, yeah. It's
Also,
also
these
like
cores are just different. So yeah, I had like a different overworld. So the thread is
incredible.
closed. I just had a better seat than this, so whatever. Yeah, there's just a fort leg here. Um, I don't know. The thing
It's...
it's so debatable with these blind pearls because like is just faster. You have to think way less. You just throw a pearl in the direction of your boards, but I don't know. I just feel like it's very punish heavy, and also it's like if you throw a pearl to a good vantage point and then you like throw a precise pearl maybe even like downwards, it doesn't lose time over just throwing a full blind pearl, you know? You
Mhm.
throw one pearl to like get to a good point where you have vision, and then you just throw another pearl, and then you just like make it. You have to have good aim. You can't like waste time pillaring up once you like if you like pearl against the side of top terrain. But I definitely think
Yeah.
I definitely think it's worth like reconsidering how like we approach blind pearls here. I don't know.
Yeah, you're
It's
right. I was... Sorry, go on.
like I can acknowledge that it's a very hindsight kind of feedback that oh you could have just pearled to the fort like here, but it I don't know. It's worth looking into. That's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just a blind pearl. It's like hard to understand if this was like distance educated or just like we just sent a pearl, you know. But 89 blocks, if I have the ability to do a full educated one, I'm gonna send one like around 65 blocks into it, just so I can like travel in that direction manually. I think that's faster, but yeah, that's our spike right there. More scanning than probably required, but it's probably fair enough. Yeah, it's right here. 6 beds, 1 anchor, and you have a gold pick. It's just all zero is free here. What is this? T100, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just 104 setup is kind of free on this. But good nerve management, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, you can. I think he's just in general, there's a tendency to not throw that many pearls, even though we have infinite food, basically, and
Yeah.
infinite pearls, right? Like you can throw an aggro
Yeah.
pearl there. Again, like the tendency of throwing less pearls is maybe why you throw a blind pearl to quartz instead of throwing two pearls, right?
Yep.
Um, when going to fort, I mean, there's nothing really wrong with how you approached it, other than like sending the wrong quadrant off of the pirate, but just like in general, it feels like there's a little bit of hesitancy and like just throwing a lot of pearls when you have infinite food even. Like it's a rare case, but yeah. It's just a little
Yeah.
thing that sticks out.
It's true. It's only 15 minutes of feedback, but then it's the most linear overworld possible, then the most linear nether possible, the most linear stronghold end possible.
Yeah, but the aggro pearl here on T100, it can like because you for like 104 and T100, you should 2+2 it. Like you because like it is just time lost, no more rotations, and 104 is like both rotations on 104 are very easy to 2+2. So like if you just have to get there early enough to like manage to do it. You know, like how many
Yeah,
rotations is
that
this?
I will agree. Like I didn't think about it, but yeah, this pearl, that's the second pearl is like below average, 93. It can be chalked up to
Well,
just
yeah,
like
the second
nerves, but
well,
yeah.
the second pearl, no, the second pearl is bad because of the first pearl. The first
First
pearl
pearl,
is not
yeah.
placed well. You don't have a good angle after you throw your first pearl, right?
It's just
Like
like
that,
up
this first pearl
down.
is like the trajectory of this pearl is too high, first of all. So it has too much airtime. It's not fast enough when to where it
Mhm.
lands. And it's also just too close to the tower.
True,
And
true,
it's just
true.
like you just throw a more straight pearl, which just like is closer to the 1 and 8 tower. It's just better practice for zeros to just do that, I guess.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
is like it's crossbow limited, so I don't know if 2+2, like you need the wide rotation RNG to 2+2 with a crossbow. Unless unless I guess you're like good or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're
I think he's
definitely
pretty
just
good.
like just in the nick of time for the first rotation.
Yeah.
Uh
How many is this? Four rotations or three?
this is 4 rotations, I'm pretty sure. So that's like four, so 16 seconds of total zero rotations. It could be halved if we did manage to do 2+2 somehow. That's, yeah,
Oh.
3.
I mean, there's not much. There's just not much to feedback. The seat's just too linear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, really not much decision making. I feel like the low RD crumbs was good, and then the purling in general. Like he said, it's like hindsight feedback a little bit, but something to keep in mind for. Uh,
But that's kind of what you have to. But that's kind of what you have to do, right? That has to be your approach. You look back at this seed and like even if it feels like you should have made that decision in hindsight, like you know what the right decision is. So like how can you like make it in the moment? What is your
mhm.
thought process, you know? How can you justify it? It's just like it's just good to think about that, especially like with your current process with of like how you approach your pearls. And you're just like, okay, so how do I change my thought process so that it's still good, but I also like f- approach this exact situation correctly if I were to like be in something like this again, you know? That's like I guess the entire concept of like letting this add to your experience. But
Yeah,
yeah.
still don't really like this pearl, but he said it's fine, so it's chill, I guess.
It's a little low. Again, I think a lot of his he tends to flick up a little bit just before he throws his pearl, and I think more often than not that tends to mess his trajectory up a little bit,
Right? Yeah,
and
that's
it's
what I was thinking.
limp, more limp than normal. Um, I don't know why, but
It's just the pearls in
yeah.
general in this seed, and I haven't watched the hide run in a while, so I don't know how it is normally, but the pearls in this just feel, like you said, limp is like a good word to describe it. Like they could just go faster and further, but they're all just like slightly off. Um, anyways, do you
This is
have
like a
anything
this is
else?
like a mm, um I'm just thinking about the pearls because it's so weird. Can we look at that Ford pearl that you don't like? Yeah, this
Let's just
one.
go from all the way from here.
Yeah.
This one
This
just like
is
barely missed it, but this one is like more whatever. This one was whatever. And then this one.
yeah,
Like
this is
you
just the
see the
trajectory
pearl
is
just
too
like go
low.
down. Like it just goes down. That's just slower, right?
Well, the
It's
thing
faster to hit the
is, it's
wall.
not traveling. Yeah, exactly, exactly. It's either faster to hit the wall or you throw like a much higher arc and it just lands like basically at the spawner, right? And you don't have to tower as much. And if you do have a pearl which has more airtime, you overlap whatever you can, right? Like all of these pearls here, it's another good point to bring up. Like when you have a looting seed or when you have any fort where you play strays in general, it becomes so much more about inventory management,
True,
clearing your
true.
inventory, doing your two by twos, right? I feel like, and it's also a good thing that you do this in certain parts of the run, but you don't open your inventory that much. You don't mess with your inventory that much. I think it's good for the overworld just because you enter faster and you like still handle things fine. But like when you're going to fort, if you open your inventory more and manage to overlap things, it really like makes a difference in these faster seeds. Like all of these pearls to the forts, you can enter the fort with a clean inventory and your two by two is done. And that just makes a huge difference, no?
Yep.
Like especially if you play Lordy along with that, it just gives you so much more freedom because you just don't have to do anything anymore. It's just your three by threes.
I was gonna
So
suggest
yeah,
two things. I feel like you could do one block, two stack, and then throw a pearl and maybe get a better pearl off of here with like 2 second time loss on this and save time here. The other thing was like, yeah, we had two different waves of places that we had to wait for instead of just getting like high rolling strays on this, which I feel like, yeah, that could have saved a lot of time on this potentially. Because you have other stuff going for you. It is a Soul Sand Valley, it is on a lava lake, like, and you have infinite food, like, you should have just gone for it, I think. Hmm, I don't have anything
I don't think
else.
I have. Yeah, same. I don't have anything else to say. It's well
If you,
played.
yeah, well played. If you have any questions, ping me in your thread. Thanks for sending in your run.